I'm a big fan. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, big fan, buddy. Oh shoot, we can't do poll. Cause polls fucking suck now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna share this live with some people. Glad to have you guys here. Biggest game on the biggest channel. We're live on Aflac time. Hype speeches, pre-game speeches going for both teams. So, hey, what's up? This is the biggest game. This is legit the biggest game. We're gonna turn on the light, maybe. Is it on? We're lit, yo. We're lit. Indiana takes the field. This is daunting. But of course, Indiana never daunted. That's their thing. What are the odds only field goals are scored this game? I could see it, dude. Both these teams have phenomenal defenses. It really is not talked about enough. Everybody's just talking about the quarterbacks. Both of these defenses will be the keys today. Whoever can stop those good quarterbacks. But I think both these defenses are extremely underrated. D'Angelo Pons is back. Pons was injured last week. They have some guy coming out driving a motorcycle. I mean, they're hyped, dude. This is one of the craziest home environments in all of college football. And after Georgia got taken down, they said that the Oregon Ducks have the longest home winning streak in football. Can Indiana stop that? We'll find out. Oregon wearing black jerseys, green pants, black helmets. Pretty tough, not gonna lie. They always got tough jerseys. The Duck is riding on a motorcycle with a guy. It used to just be the Duck riding out himself. Not no more. Yeah, here come the Ducks. Sabrina Ionescu is in attendance. She went to Oregon. And a lot of other famous people. I don't know these people from Oregon. Shout out to them, though. But we rooting for the Hoosiers. This is it, y'all. This is the game I had circled, right? We all had circled. This is the game where Indiana can prove they're top 5 to maybe top 3 team in the nation. If they get a win today, there's no doubt Indiana is a top 5, top 3 team in the nation. If they get a lose, they get a lose. They lose today, the narrative's a little different. Maybe you put them back top 15. It depends on how they lose. I predicted a 35-28 loss. I was switching between that and a 32-28 loss. But either way, I did not have Indiana losing by more than a touchdown. I wanted to make sure that was known. All right, we got a Trix bar and stuff. We got a... Ooh, Kit Kat. Let's go Kit Kat. Let's go Kit Kat. Oh, Rocco with Kit Kat is not sponsored. Not sponsored. We have a big day today. By we, I mean me. I have a huge day today. So we got this, which will be on until about 7 or 7:15. Then 45 minutes after this, we go live for Game 5, NLDS, Cubs, Brewers, go Cubs, obviously. But yeah, we're going to have maybe a 30 to 40 minute intermission between this live and the Cubs live. So I'm basically live from 3:30 to like 11:30. Okay? Long flipping day. But it's fun. I'm glad to be here with you guys. That's true. So, let's go. I'm going to start now. Hoosiers versus the Ducks. Ducks were up early. Game day started for them at 6 a.m. in the morning, and they were there. 6 a.m. in the morning is when me and Tyler pulled up to game day, but that was like a couple hours before it had started. You know, we pulled up about 6:37. So they were there probably earlier than 6 even, 5 or 4:30. They were there early. Respect to the Ducks fans. What are they talking about these runners for? Oregon got good runners? Only loss of Dan Lanning's career at home was 2022 against Washington. So they've not lost a home game since 2022. Almost 3 years. 2 full seasons, basically. Wow. Cringe. Welcome, Amanda. Welcome, 1882JJJDDD. Sorry, I am crying. Jeez. Crying, jeez. It's 58 degrees, wind 8 miles per hour. Indiana will kick. And they will receive the ball at the second half. Fourth meeting all time, Oregon leads 2-1. Ducks won first 2 meetings, 63 and 64. Last meeting, 2004, Indiana won. 2004, long time ago. What the? Dick. What is up with you guys? This guy's calling the other guy a dick. Hey, don't be a dick. Why can't I show it? It's not letting me show your comment, brother. I don't know. YouTube's broken. We're off. The kick is up and not returned. Oregon will start with the ball. Dante Moore. Mind you, this is college. You know, Luke don't keep up with names well in college, so we're going to hear a lot of numbers from me. Put a girl on is crazy. But I know Dante Moore, obviously the quarterback, so there you go. Indiana, I know pass catchers. I know Hemby. I know, defensive guys on Indiana. So you're not going to hear the best when it comes to Oregon stuff, but I will do my best to give you good enough commentary. Unless they run right away, then that's bad. I'll just say it's a run. That's okay. We will flow. It is not a run. Play action. Dante Moore. There's pressure, and he is sacked right away. A 7-yard sack for the Indiana Hoosiers as they get to Dante Moore immediately. No time in the pocket, and he goes down. It's a good start for Indiana's D. Wow. 2 guys were there. 1 O-lineman guarding 2 guys, basically. So, you know how that ends up. Dante Moore goes down. Interesting way to start the game. Indiana now. It's 2nd and 17 for Oregon. This is a run. They're going to try to run on this Indiana run D, and they get about back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be about 3rd and 11 here. Hayden Fisher was the first All-American linebacker ever in school history. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. 3rd down conversions this season, 50%. 5th in the Big Ten for Oregon. It is 3rd and 11. Dante Moore looking to switch up the play. Switches it, tells the people. Gets back, it's a screen pass. Indiana is there to tackle. Does not get there, though, and that speed outruns all of the defenders. Oregon gains 13 on 3rd and 11 and gets the first down. What is that about, bro? Yo, I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't know. But, okay. Charlie, recipes. Unless you're telling me, like, I don't know. What is this comment? Oregon gets a big first down right there. Dante Moore. Now they got more of a bunch set. 1 guy out to the right, though. They're still moving guys around. 2 seconds on the play clock. They get it off. The run is going to be a pretty decent run for about 5 yards there. 2nd and 5. The Duck likes it. The Duck walked up to the lemonade stand and said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum, you got any grapes?" Here's Dante Moore dropping back. No pressure that time. The running back gets it, but he does not run the right way. It will be a 3rd and 1. If he would have went just up, I think he would have had a first down by over a yard, maybe over 2 yards, but he runs to the side. So, yeah. Ran horizontal instead of vertical. Good tackling by IU today so far. Other than on the screen pass, but that was really just a matter of speed. They just couldn't get to him. Third and 2. Oregon puts a man in motion. It's going to be a direct snap to the running back who does not get the first down. This will be about 4th and in inches right now. Be interesting to see what Oregon does. Do they get aggressive right away? Direct snap to the halfback does not work. Little trickery they try to do there. And again, great tackling by Indiana. They are tackling very good. They're going to say 4th and 1. It's really like 4th and an inch. It's not that far for Oregon here. Maybe 4th half yard. Moore hands it off. Indiana is there. He is stopped. 4th down conversion. They say no. And Indiana gets a big time turnover on downs. Aiden Fisher there and the rest of the Hoosiers. And it's going to be IU ball at around the 47-yard line. Already passed and into Oregon territory. Beautiful way to start for Indiana defensively. They give away a bad 3rd down, but they lock down on 3rd and 2, and they lock down on 4th and 1, and they will get the ball. Wow, that's the way you want it to go. If you kick off in a game like this, and you get a turnover on downs like that, that's exactly, that's the best way you could write it up, other than maybe getting a pick or a fumble or something. One of the best ways you can start the game right there. Boom, boom, boom. I am watching Oklahoma, Texas over here. Cannot lie. Cannot lie. Over to my right, I got Oklahoma, Texas. No lie. Look at this cover. This cover is pretty cool. I like this cover. It's a woman, Dr. Octopus. No, they had that. Maybe she's the daughter or something. I already read. What? Insane. Bro, they be clickbaiting in these comics. Clickbaiting. I like the sign. Woo-hoo-hoo! Affleck Time. The Affleck Time sign. I like it. I like it a lot. But hey, we're having a big day today because we're not having a huge day tomorrow. Sadly, no Colts live stream because Luke's going to live stream the game at the game. Nah, Luke's at the game. I'm at the game tomorrow. So very excited to see Daniel Jones and Indianapolis Colts in person. I've been waiting all year to do so, kind of. I got it right after week 1, that blowout win against the Dolphins. I said, this is a good team. Maybe I jumped the gun, though. I know a lot of people didn't believe it right away. I did. So, yeah. Ooh. A lot of good games starting right now. Got a sweatshirt on. I low-key am overheated. But I don't have an Indiana shirt to this day. I have Indiana pajama pants I would be wearing, but those are in the laundry. I have to do my laundry today. I'm going to probably start that at the conclusion of this game. And then switch it, check on it during the Cubs game tonight. Junior quarterback Fernando Mendoza, seeking second win for his AP Top 10 team ever. September 20th, he defeated number 9 Illinois. We remember that game because I was here live for that game. And I did push-ups for every time he scored, which was stupid because we scored 63 points. And here is that crowd. Now, look, this is what I said is advantage Mendoza, though. Mendoza has played here before, and apparently he did pretty bad. But he has played here before, so at least he knows what to expect. Fake the run right away, play action. Mendoza gonna chuck the ball up to Surratt, who catches it on the sideline. And that's a big gain for Surratt. Come on, come on, come on. That's what he says. That's a good throw and catch by Indiana here to start the game. Surratt gets himself separated and got to almost the red zone to the 23-yard line. Indiana, remember, does not have to go that far immediately off of the turnover on downs. This drive means a ton for Indiana. It can set the tone for this game. "44 straight games with a catch for Surratt, by the way. Mendoza drops back. Now running, moving, throwing the ball away. E.J. Williams might be hurt back in the end zone. It's not a good sign. He looked like he was limping a little bit. Very small bit of IU fans. You can see them sprinkled in here and there, and then there's a big section of them. The big section's probably family. Pat Coogan played on Notre Dame. He was the big pickup from Notre Dame. The big, is he a 4? I think he's a 4-star, but still one of their better O-linemen. And Indiana was able to get him. That was huge. 2nd and 10. I think they're going to the run. They will. Indiana just going to trudge along for a gain of about 3. Indiana already in field goal range. They might be okay with the field goal. Something to watch out for here, but I don't know. Like the video, subscribe if you guys are new. Yeah. Georgia Tech went for 2. That's weird. They're up 8-0. Third and 7 from the 19. Mendoza drops back, looks, fires quickly, incomplete to Surratt. Indiana will have to settle for a field goal. It'll be about a 37-yarder. Surratt was one-on-one. Couldn't create a ton of separation. Really just didn't have too much time to look back and try to catch this ball. It was launched so quickly. Yeah. So Surratt cannot catch it. And Nika Radcic, who's doing pretty good this year, long of 46, is about a 37 to give Indiana a lead early. There's a flag. I think it's going to be a false start. Oh, wow. Cignetti hates it. And Indiana's going to hate it because remember, as long as 46, this will back it up to a 42-yarder. Not a penalty you want, and those are the mental mistakes you cannot have against number 3 Oregon. Let's see it. Oh, they got him by faking and backing up. Crazy. Not a gimme kick. Not in the college football world. Not for Radcic. I hate to say it. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It's a gimme for him today. And Radcic improves his great season that he has started. Indiana leads 3-0. 9 minutes, 42 seconds. Welcome, Sunflower, into this game. We're about 5.5 minutes into this game. Oregon goes for it on 4th down. Does not get it. Indiana goes and scores a field goal. And it's Indiana early. 3-0 against the Ducks. Welcome, 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 everybody, for just joining me. We just started this game. Biggest game of the year. One of the best games of the year, hopefully. Hopefully it's a great game. But, yeah, Oregon, Indiana, we got going on right now. We got commercials. Commercials. Why do they use a vanilla ice cream cone to talk about the iPhone? I really don't know. All right, I want to give you guys all the NCAA scores for right now. Aflac time. Juice. Yo, yo, yo! Mad Riz, what is up, y'all? How are y'all doing today, guys? Live for Cubs game 2. Yes, sirree, guys. Humongous game today. Live till about 7:15. Remember, all times Eastern. Live till about 7:15, most likely for this game, right? That's when this game will end. And then 45 minutes later, I turn around. I go live again for the Cubs. Very quick turnaround. Basically, going to feel like nothing. And then we're going to go live for like another 2.5, 3 hours. So, huge day. Sign is electric. Love it. Gotta love the half time sign. Bro, the Tigers sold. Tough game. What a great game, though. Wish I could have seen more of it. I was working last night. I was able to see the 11th. No, I was able to see, the 11th and 12th inning. And I think the top of the 13th. Could not see bottom 13, top 14, bottom 14, top 15, bottom 14. Or 15, whatever. It was going on so long. I had to get back to work. I worked till 2:30 in the morning, mind you. This game started 8 p.m. Ended 1 a.m. here. Crazy. Seattle deserved it, though. What a season. What a way for them to go on. That place was loud. You could hear it in the broadcast. And Mad Riz, I see you, brother. Hoosiers? I do three. I know a lot of people, Hoosiers, but I'm a Hoosiers. Highest win percentage by head coach A.P. Poira. Signetti, number 5. Dan Lenny, number 2. Number 1, Ryan Day. Number 3, Frank LaHaye. Boston College of Notre Dame. And then Urban Meyer, number 4. Remember him. Remember Urban Meyer. All right. Indiana leads 3-0. That's the start I was asking for. Ole Miss, by the way, only up 3 against Washington State right now in the 4th. Don't know if that game is about to go final or not. And it's 3-0 Oklahoma against Texas, if you guys were wondering. 8-0 Georgia Tech. 7-0 Notre Dame. And then Colorado, Iowa State tied 0-0. That's your score update. We'll go deeper into how early window went later on in the next commercial break. In the meantime, welcome back Oregon offense to the field. Dante Moore and company. They had a good start. They had a 3rd and about 11. And they were able to convert it. And then they could not convert on 3rd and 2 or 4th and 1. Yeah, Oregon be having good quarterbacks. Dante Moore. Dante's Inferno, as they call him maybe. It's going to be a handoff. Indiana's D is right there. They get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Indiana's defense showing up and showing out early here on the road. Remember how different the time zones are, too. Right? They're playing at 12:57 right now over there, but it's 3:57 here at home. Half time, yeah. At home, I mean in Bloom, obviously, in Indiana in general. 2nd and 10. Moore looks around, dumps it off for the screen pass, and that's going to be just thrown out of bounds. D'Angelo Pons is right there. Gains maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Indiana hounding Oregon right now. Imagine being a duck, quack, quack. Isn't that right? Indiana has something to prove today to not only Oregon and their fans, but to the nation. Can Indiana prove they are a program to stay? More interceptions. I'd love that. I need some buttery. Okay, I don't know. Welcome, says Angia. This is Moore with a pass to the outside. D'Angelo lockdown Pons. When you see him on the field, he makes a play. We've mentioned it before. D'Angelo, the lockdown corner, the one lone 5-star recruit. I think they have a couple more than just him this year. But last year he was the lone, and he wears number 5 and makes a great play there, hounding the receiver. This is going to be a kick by Oregon. A punt by Oregon. 2 offensive drives for Oregon. A turnover on downs and a punt. Indiana is on fire on defense. He moves for this punt. Indiana, Jonathan Brady's back there. He can return, but now he cannot. It's back to the 21-yard line. Oregon makes a great coverage play, and Indiana will start in their own 21-yard line. We're not going to go to commercial. We're just going to keep it here. I like that. Or we are. Okay. Ball State playing. You know I'm going to keep an eye on that game, guys. Ball State 0-0 against Western Michigan. We care a lot about that game. James Madison 24-14 against Louisiana. 16-10 Eastern Michigan against NIU. They're up really late in that game. 20 seconds now in the Ole Miss game, they're up 3. So I don't know exactly what's going on in that game. I don't know. So, keys to the game tonight in Milwaukee: try not to suck. Basically, I'd say score early, like they've been doing, but also score late. I think that's really important. By that I mean, in those first 3 innings, but in those last 3, 7, 8, 9, can you get an insurance run? Can you get maybe a homer there late? They're really able to score, a couple homers late in the game to go up even bigger, to go up, 7-0, 6-0 against Milwaukee, instead of just keeping it 4-0, right? So you're putting the game out of reach at that point. If the game were closer, that would have been something. So, first inning will tell a lot. PCA getting a hit. He's been pretty booty cheeks. I can't show comments right now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need moderators in here. Anyway, PCA needs even more than a hit. I mean, needs a walk. He needs to take a base. He just needs to play PCA baseball. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him go for a bunt in the 3rd inning. You pull out all the stops here today, in my opinion. Oh, wow. Washington State does have a chance here, guys. Oh, my gosh. Live update. No, not sack. I'm saying a bunt for a base hit. I'm saying a punt for a base hit. I think there's a world where we see PCA go for a bunt for a base hit. Do I think we win? Who's starting? Did pitchers get announced yet? It's going to go really far, I'm telling you. I mean, Cubs have all the momentum, right? All the momentum. Oh, man, Washington State has to go freaking 66 yards for a Hail Mary. You're starting the... Okay. Probably am. Oh, my gosh. The lateral play for Washington State is kind of working. No, it's not. They're done. They had it going, though. All right, we're back. Indiana with the football, y'all. Indiana with the football, y'all. Mendoza looks around, gets a little check down, and that's going to be a gain of about 6 right there. Score by Oregon, Indiana up 3-0 if you want to put it in chat. Indiana 3, Oregon nothing. They had a turnover on downs that led to a field goal. Oregon then had to punt, and now Indiana has the ball. The Bison is getting excited. The official mascot this year, they finally brought him back. He's the mascot in the 70s, early 70s. Mendoza going to look for the run here, and they are almost going to get it. It's a gain of about 3 on 2nd and 4. It'll be 3rd and 1. Hello, said hi. TX2 fan, welcome. And welcome, person I didn't know what you're saying. Yuki Dan, saludos desde Panama. Welcome from Panama. I heard you dipping that snuff. I don't know where you heard that from. IU3 Oregon Donut. Maybe that's what this stands for. Who knows? 3rd and 1 here. They're getting loud in Oregon. Remember, Mendoza's played here. I've mentioned it a couple times. He's played in Autzen before. That's not good right there. The movement on the Oregon line gets Indiana to false start again. They false started. Ole Miss just won. I did just see that. Dr. Who, what, where? Ugh, I'm a Penn State fan. Yikes. Hopefully we take good care of Penn State couple weeks from now. But go Hoosiers. Never sugar. Jackson Dart is a cool name. Too bad he's cringe. Thoughts on Jackson Dart? He's cringe. All right, they're bumping now. 3rd and 6. 2 false starts already forced by this raucous crowd in Oregon. Mendoza has time. Now he doesn't. He is sacked. A great play by the Oregon Ducks defense as they get a sack on Mendoza. And they're going to have a chance to flip the field because Indiana's going to be punting from their way own territory, way back. Too bad Scatterbo's career is already half over. Right, with the way he runs. Hey, he's a glue guy, though. He's one of them guys we'll remember. Forever. Blood. Is that another false start? Might be an offsides. If it's a false start, my God. Scatterboo is going to be in a wheelchair in 4 years? Let's see what this is. It's delay a game. My God. 5 more yards. I hate him. Be sure to like and subscribe, everybody. I agree, everybody. Like and subscribe, everybody. Fourth and 20. Now Indiana punting from their own end zone. They do get it away. That was scary. And coming to fair catch it at the 48-yard line is Oregon. They're going to be set up pretty dang well at the 50, basically. I'm watching this stream from Argentina. Is that true? That's pretty cool. Sugar Mama, chill, dude. Sugar Mama is probably a kid. I'm sorry about Sugar Mama. He does not represent my channel. I represent my channel. Remember that. Oh my lordy dirty. I'll only talk. Shut up. Shut up, troll. I'm kidding. Who's. Oh. Is he a good actor? Who are we talking about, guys? I don't really know. You know, and don't talk politics, bro. Sugar Mama in a city goofy mood. Sugar Mama is city goofy. Have black time. Top 3 sandwiches of all time. Did you guys see this? Look at this. Spider-Man. And then look at that. Dr. Octopus woman. You watch college football? How are the teams? Good. It's good football, man. Hoosiers on top, hopefully. Indiana versus Oregon right now. Spidey. Spider-Man. Yeah, y'all rock it, Spider-Man. Look at this first scene, though. Oh, Spider-Man and MJ, bro, you know. He starts touching her stomach, bro. She's pregnant. Peter, we've got all the time in the world together. All 3 of us do. Bro, Spider-Man slung his web, bro. Anyway. So. What? Yeah, it's definitely a false start. I am a minor, though. Told you guys. See, Luke knows his audience. My audience is a bunch of kids. Sugar Mama is going to jail. Stop, no. Sugar Mama, honest mistake. Honest mistake from 48-year-old Sugar Mama. This is a big gain from Oregon on first down. They gain about 6. Sugar Mama lied about his age the whole time. Sugar Mama's also a super minor. In dog years. How the fuck would that make sense? If he's 17 in dog years, means he's like 3. You guys are goofy. Sad Man Islam, I'm 29. I'm kind of old. Still not the oldest in the chat, though. A launch of a ball wide open. Touchdown, Oregon. Benson. Broken coverage by IU. We need a new score. Oregon 7. Indiana 3. An absolute bomb by the Ducks. Absolute bomb by the Ducks. Damn it, dude. Damn it, man. Sorry about angle. Angle bad? No, angle's cool. I don't care. Angle's cool. Hi, bro. Shubaham, welcome. I'm 16, says Juice. See, I'm cool with the kids. I'm 21, guys, if you didn't know. By the way. I really don't care what other teams do as long as Ohio State isn't doing good. Okay, I like that. I hate Ohio State as well. Welcome, fellow Ohio State hater. That's a great ball by Dante Moore. Just absolutely nuked. I mean, I don't know where the hell the coverage was for Indiana. What fight does Indiana have? We'll see. I'm sorry, that comment by Juice is funny as fuck. Paintings are amazing. Thank you. They're all made by my aunt. My aunt made all these. All of these are made by my aunt. Shout out to her. She's freaking phenomenal. She's very gifted. She wanted to be an artist. Went to school for it. Shout out Bob Ross. Bro was in Muncie, Indiana. That's a Muncie guy right there. Not mama. Aunt. Actually, great aunt. Great aunt Nancy. We love Nancy. She's a beast. She's a beast. She's a beast. We call it karma. College football, college lacrosse, NFL, PLL, MLB, and NHL. No NBA or NCAA basketball. 3 best cities in the country. Obviously, number 1, Indianapolis, Naptown, baby. Stand on that. This kick is not returned by Indiana. They'll get it as a touchback. Favorite teams. But Indianapolis, Chicago. Wait, did you say in the world? In the country. Yeah, okay, so Indy. I'm biased there, of course. Chicago. Sleeper. Give me Denver. City of Denver. Beautiful views. And also different than the other two. So give me Denver. / Golden. That's kind of where I was, at least when I was over there. This is a run by Indiana. Hemby gets about 5. I hate watching tennis. I agree. Tennis is the only sport I will not watch, basically. Penn State, Bandits, Bills, Chaos, Yanks, Sabres, and Gators. It's a very, very interesting array of teams. Pickleball, I won't watch it because it's just tennis again. It's kind of the same thing. I won't watch table tennis really either. I don't like net sports with paddles. Not a big badminton guy either. Here's Mendoza rolling out, passing. That's a good pass to Omar Cooper Jr. who puts the shoulder down to gain extra yards. And I like that. Indiana trying to put physicality on Oregon. Remember, they out-physicaled. Cricket's cool. It's like baseball. They out-physicaled Illinois for the entire game they played them. My WNBA team's the Fever, by the way. Go Fever, obviously. First and 10 here for Indiana. Mendoza and the Hoosiers at the 41, their own 41. But they're going to get past that now up to the 50, up to the 45-yard line. There's Hemby again. Where's that Black? Oh, that's his name, by the way. I think that is Black. Oh, it is for sure. My bad, guys. It's not Hemby. That's Black. Anthony. Is it Anthony? No, Anthony Black's an NBA player. Okay. We'll be back in 30, chat. See you later, dude. See you later. Go Hoosiers. Why did it block that out? It's a good message. Guys, now with Sugar Mama leaving, you guys are going to need to update stuff. Juice changed his profile a bit. Juice change profile pic. I like it. It's picture self-portrait. This is a screen pass from Indiana, and it's going to be a good one. Cooper falling for a first down. He fell for like 6 yards and gets a first down. Indiana's offense is now starting to hum. It's starting to move here. Wow. 2023 at Oregon, when he was with Cal, he had a pick, 1834, 177 yards, no touchdowns. This drive, 3 catches, 33 yards for Omar Cooper. Very stepped-on receiver. They're going to give it back to him here on the screen pass. He's not going to gain anything but the line of scrimmage. He is hounded by a whole group of Ducks there, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Indiana already in the red zone. Look like Michael Johnson, 200-meter sprinter. I refuse to watch soccer. Soccer's cool when it's World Cup. I will not watch soccer if it's not the World Cup, to be honest. Thank you guys for the likes and the love today. We're doing really good right now. Thank you so much. This is a run, and this is a good run for about 5 yards. That's Hemby. Right. I was like, bro, okay. That's right. I keep liking it and won't add more. You're funny. 3rd and 4. Indiana is in field goal range again. You're starting to get the feeling, though, field goals will not win you this game. So it'll be interesting to see what they do if they maybe get close to it. 3rd and 4 from Mendoza and Indiana from the 17-yard line. Mendoza drops back. He sees a lane to run. Mendoza is running wild to the 3-yard line. Fernando Mendoza with a big 15-yard run. And he gets them right at the doorstep of scoring. Mendoza stepped on for his legs. He's not much of a runner, but when you give him a runway like that, who wouldn't run? That was good enough for Peyton Manning to step through. Absolutely wide open, gaping hole in the middle of the field. And Indiana takes advantage, 1st and goal. Thank you, Shabaman. This is going to be a run up the middle and touchdown, Indiana. Hemby running over a man, and he's going to just celebrate with the guys, giving everybody a hug, and Indiana will take a lead. I need you guys to put a new message in the comments. Indiana 10, Oregon 7, as Indiana does something they never did against top 10 opponents last year, which is respond. They responded after going down right away, and it was a big-time response. Hoosiers 10, Ducks 7. I like that one. Sorry, I like that one. Actual guy on stream looked like my sister's fiance. Must be a good looking dude. You do remember me from Titan Stream. Vicky Viking, how can I forget you? I remember everybody. And welcome back, by the way. I will be right back, guys. Really very quickly. Don't worry, you're not going to miss a second of the action. Luke will be there. Thank you. All right, guys, no worries. We're back. Oh, I made it just in time. Wow. That was a little stressful. Pulling out the Dr. Pepper, guys. Dr. Pepper time. Not sponsored. Indiana leads here. Early in the game. Early. I know it's early. All right. What the hell just happened? A punt? A kick? Why are we on commercial again? Colson Montgomery, banger. Colson Montgomery's a beast. Keep dreaming, bub. Bro plays everything. Bro said I played for the White Sox. Bro, okay. Is bro Colson Montgomery? I don't know. Y'all want to see more comic book reviews? Maybe I need to bring those back, huh? Comic book review coming on Tuesday, maybe? What are y'all's thoughts? Hey there. Bye, chat. Ray, you were barely in here, but I remember seeing you earlier, so welcome and goodbye. Coup de map. Hey there. How we doing? Everybody? I'm hot. It's actually probably tough, though. That's fire, you know? I had a lady come in from Europe. She played basketball overseas. And, you know, we're in a place that, even though obviously it's not as accepted, I'm sure, at least you have that opportunity. Over there, she basically was talking about how she got, like, bullied hard as hell. Her playing basketball, people call her lesbian and all this, you know, whatever. But she became a Pacer fan. So go Pacers. And shout out to that person, too. One of the first people to join my lives back in the day. Shout out Naksui. Shout out every single one of y'all. We're chugging it one day at a time, right? Shout out Dr. Pepper, guys. I don't drink. I turned 21 about close to 3 months ago. I don't drink. I drink soda. Not saying that you shouldn't drink. Just if you guys want to really know, I'm straight edge. You know, I don't smoke, drink, none of that. So yeah, I guess if you guys were wondering, is Aflac taking a dump? No. Guys, I'm right here. Jeez, that's bullshit, bro. We need to fucking do better, guys. We need to do better. And I mean guys. I mean as guys, as dudes. But hey, one day at a time, I'm sure it'll get better. Just keep doing what you love, you know. Nothing can stop you. And Juice, why do you want me to take you to the bathroom while I take a poop? You like Dr. Pepper? What's your guys' favorite flavor of Dr. Pepper? If you're not a Dr. Pepper person, what's your favorite flavor of soda? I'm a Baja Blast guy. My guy, you're straight as an arrow? Yeah, basically. I'm a Fanta guy. What flavor? Fanta. I mean, I don't know. I was always a Crush guy or a Sunkissed over Fanta. Dante Moore whips it out and throws it out of bounds. That was good pressure brought by Indiana. It's 3rd and 3. We might have missed it down. I'm not a huge root beer guy. All right, 3rd and 3. Plain Dr. Pepper. That's good. Dante Moore now moving away. He has a lot of room. Not going to get it. Great tackle by Indiana. 4th and 1 for the Ducks. I'm going to give you wings kind of guy. I love wings, bro. Plain Dr. Pepper, my favorite. Arnold Palmer, but soda. I do 3/4 Sprite, 1/4 pink lemonade. Yeah, I rock with the kamikaze type of drinks. Who is this down on the... Uh-oh. Indiana Hoosier defender down on the field. I'm going to be completely real. I don't know who it is exactly. It's number 13 in the defense. I know 13 on offense, obviously, Surratt. We will step aside. Sup, dudes? Jack, welcome to the first of 2 live streams today. Obviously, we're here right now. Red Bull, my favorite energy drink, so I feel you could, Matt. Oh, give you wings. He was talking about... I'm so stupid. I'm like, I like chicken wings. My guy's losing. The Ducks are losing, brother. Go Hoosiers. Hey, we need this, bro. We need this. We need this. Nothing against the Ducks, but we really do need this, man. This would be so great for the state, for Indiana, for Indiana University, obviously. But, yeah. Hoosiers have come to play. It's early, though. It's early. But your guys won't be losing tonight. Because tonight, 8 o'clock my time, which means for you, Jack, 5:08. Cubs play the Brewers, and we're live for that as well. Ducks going to put up a fight. Truthfully, people thought IU wasn't, so I think that there's no doubt this game will be close. I was surprised so many people were calling it a blowout for the Ducks. What am I streaming? I am streaming Cubs vs. Brewers NLDS Game 5 tonight at 8:08. You're in Pennsylvania, so it would be the same time for you, Eastern time. 8:08. So this game will go on till about 7, truthfully, right? This game will go on to about 7. I then won't be live for an hour. Come back to this channel, subscribe, put your bell notifications on, so y'all never miss a live stream. Put your bells on, put notification for... If you put notification for all, you're going to get notified in my videos too. I upload videos daily, so just know that. Anyway, you come, get notified, subscribe, all that. How are we feeling about Pomeranz? Are we starting Pomeranz? Interesting. I actually brought up that I kind of wanted that maybe, so. Thank you so much, Haley. What time is it for you right now? Right now it is 4:30. 4:29 if we're being honest, but basically 4:30. Only MLB game on, that's right. I can't wait. We're switching out of this. We're getting a the Cubs button up that has like all the different stuff on it. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I've worn it twice. Cubs have won both times I've worn it. So it's a very rare that I bring it out. I wonder what they're saying here. Kamara, they're sending the sideline concussion protocol. Him and another Hoosier, him and Fisher collided for the tackle and collided in their heads. So, Mikhail Kamara, one of the best D linemen, not just on Indiana, but probably in the whole Big Ten, is now on the sideline for a humongous 4th and 1. Reminder, Indiana stopped Oregon on a 4th and 1 beginning of the game today to make it so they could go up 3-0. Then Oregon responded. Then Indiana responded. We've had a very good back and forth game so far. $10:29 p.m. Jiminy Christmas. You live in Sweden? Sheesh, Vicky. They do get the first down and a lot more. Gained about 8 yards on 4th and 1. A great run by the Ducks. Chicks do dig the long ball. You know who can kill it? Michael Bush. I mean, Haley's not fully wrong. That is the death of a team like the Yankees or a lot of these power-hitting teams. They do just go for homers, and, you know, those singles and doubles are so huge in the playoffs. This is going to be a handoff, and here comes the speed of Oregon. Oh, what a spin move! He's moving past everybody and down to probably the 25-yard line. I mean, what a run by Oregon. A crazy spin on top of it. Maybe he didn't get to 25. I might be getting delusional, but an incredible run. 45, 40. Got to probably the 35, 32. Shout out to all of them. We got pro volleyball here in Indy. The Ignite. She is famous. I don't even know what you know. What? Yeah, Sharp is livid. All right, Oregon at the 32. Indiana, can they bend but not break? Keep this close, you know, maybe give up a field goal, keep it tied. Or will Oregon break through and grab another lead? This will be a regular run. Indiana's run D is terrible. They luckily trip him up. Only a gain of 2. If he doesn't get tripped up there, might have been a gain of 7 points. That was a big hole. Indiana was able to stop him. Juice, chill out. No. It's a big program. They're giving him money. Dante Moore, play action. Now he moves away. Dante Moore, humongous hole. And just like Mendoza did when he got towards the red zone, Moore makes a big run play. But there is a flag, and Indiana's pointing towards Oregon. I think it's a holding, and you can't do that. Huge hold. The guy calls himself out for it, but that is a huge hold. Remains second down. It'll be about 2nd and 18 now for the Ducks. They are put behind the 8 ball. They did get a long 3rd and 11 earlier, though. All right. Cubs going to pull it off. You know, guys, look, I do believe they will because I'm a believer. And I think that when it gets to a game 5 and you've won 2 in a row, you have all the momentum. It being played at Milwaukee, I mean, helps them. Of course, I believe. This is going to be a pass over the middle. Going to gain 5 yards, no more than that. Indiana is tackling today. Pure textbook tackling. Just taking the guy straight down from wherever he is, stopping him in his tracks. Great tackle there by Indiana. Shout out Sweden, though. I used to talk to a Swedish girl back in the day. Very long time ago. FaceTimed her a few times. Very pretty lady. All right, that's just Luke reminiscing, guys. Here's Oregon. 3rd and 11. Dante Moore is going to toss it to his running back. Here is all of the Hoosiers defense. What a hit. Oh, my God, Tucker. Hey, Tucker. It's a good sign. Tucker's doing good now. Now, there is a flag. They're going to call that helmet. Way down. Uh-oh. He's smiling smug. That's a BS call. Prior to the pass, barely a damn pass. Sharp likes it. Sharp's playing like trash. No offense to Maurice Sharp, bro. You're a good player. My God. He first gets spun out of his shoes by the Ducks running back, and now he's holding downfield on a play that would have ended the drive. Terrible. Don't be, oh yeah, talk to me. Terrible, dude. Terrible. I can't give names. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? W speaking tone and pronunciation. Oregon's going to gain about 3 right there. Indiana's had their chances to stop them. That's that shooting yourself in the foot type of thing. Wait, do your name's Luke? Yes, my name is Luke. L-U-K-E. Florida State lost again today, man. Unranked Bama. I'm kidding. Mendoza and Moore have very similar numbers today. Both 6 for 8, 65 yards, 68 yards respectively. Moore, oh, wow, he has all the room to run. He's instead going to pass, and it'll be incomplete. He would have been able to run for it himself. The receiver just started looking forward instead of catching it. It is 3rd and 6 for Oregon. So now another chance for Indiana. Luke is a red flag. Y'all, first of all, y'all don't know me, so let's not play. Second of all, when did I claim to be a green flag? My best friend said, W best friend. Luke's a good name. Come on. Skywalker. That's it. That's the only one I know. Luke Rhodes, the long snapper for the Indianapolis Colts. Like that guy. All right. Here's Dante Moore backing up. Now he has a lot of room to come up. He's going to try to make a move. No way! Sacked by Aiden Fisher for a loss of 4 yards. And it's a big one as Oregon is only going to be able to tie up this game with a field goal. Indiana almost didn't do that, but man, way to bend and not break there. He is insane. Hold on, let's forget about that part. That is facts. He does kiss his sister. I always forget about that. He does kiss Leia. All right, Atticus Sappington. What a name. This guy sounds like he was dropped straight off the freaking ship from England or something. Atticus Sappington with the kick. And it's a good kick. Atticus. Get some crazy names for the kickers. It is 10-10 with 9 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second quarter. We have a good game brewing in Oregon. Indiana came to play, so did the Ducks, and it's a great one in Eugene. Chewbacca and Dibs. Dibs is crazy. This Oklahoma-Texas game sucked. It's 3-0. Actually, let's go look at... wait. No, Sappington is tame. Knew a dude named Higginbottom. That one's great. Higginbottom. Hey, I'll please have a coffee. I'm Higginbottom. Put the name down. Johnny Higginbottom. If you don't have those African clicking names... Oh, Doba. Doba, 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 doba. Boom, boom, boom. That's what it sounds like. All right. Let's go check at scores. Let's go check at scores. Check at scores. Because maybe there's some great games going on. Georgia Tech up 18-0 on Virginia Tech. This game, obviously, 10-10. Tennessee down 7-0 early. Oklahoma up 3-0. We already said that. NC State tied Notre Dame. 6 minutes left in the second. Tied 7-7. Colorado up on Iowa State 7-0. Ball State down 21-0. What are they doing, bro? It's a tea place by my house called Higginbottom's. Very nice tea place, not gonna lie. Shout out Higginbottom. Dude. Not shout out Ball State. What are they doing? As you guys know, I'm the biggest Ball State football fan in the world. That's a lie, but they did just get a big win last week. Now they're playing like butt. Hey, I don't know if you're trolling or you're being genuine, but either way, I'm going to take it as genuine. 200 Wheels on Rails. You're the best. Thank you very much. Oh, I need a new score, by the way. Hoosiers 10, Ducks 10. Can I get a Hoosiers 10, Ducks 10 in the chat, guys, please? Can I get a Hoosiers 10, Ducks 10, guys, in the chat, please? Screw it, man. I believe in Ball State. I don't care if they're down. Kitten videos are pretty good, too. Facts. Where did Juice go? He's right above you. Hoosiers 10, Ducks 10. Fox 10 is crazy. 10 Hoosiers. All right. I meant Ducks. Oh, look. 10 Ducka. I don't care. Vicky said it first, so. W, Vicky. We appreciate you. All right, guys. 6 for 8, 63 yards is Mendoza. They get it at the 25-yard line. Tied 10-10. And that's going to be whipped out to Surratt for a gain of about 9. Almost at the first down. If it was NFL, he could have gotten back up. Is Roar by Katy Perry bangers. You're gonna hear me roar. Mendoza does get it off. That's a handoff, and that's not gonna get there other than line of scrimmage. Whoa. Nifty little play by Black there. Going hunting tonight. Signetti 10, Lanning 10. That's right. Sig Lanning, man. Lanny Sig. When is the next stream? It will be in 3 hours and 20 minutes. And then we'll be live for 3 hours at that time. And then, not tomorrow, guys. I'm at the Colts game tomorrow, so I'm not going live for it. This is a tough pass. Surratt's getting interfered with clearly. Whoa! Whoa! No call. No call. At 4th and 1. Indiana's QB next year might be his little brother, Alberto. But they might just pick up a guy again. Goodbye, Vicky. Thank you for coming in, dear. Man, Signetti's pissed. I am too. What's it called? What? Right. Bro, Sig does need to chill out. Her Taylor Swift and Kanye, two different sides of the spectrum there. That was so funny, right? Would. Oh, wait, let's listen to Gene. What is he saying? Excitement. Thank you guys. Actually, everybody supported those Spirit Halloween videos really well. You guys were really nice about the Spirit Halloween. I don't know. What you guys like? Did you think the pimp suit was kind of cool where I'm wearing all the money and stuff, chains? Or maybe I go as Sonic. Yeah, that's a bad call. Should have been PI. Lorax, orange tutu, and bodysuit. That's so funny. The Lorax, that's goofy. We got moles out here in Eastern Oregon. Oh. I'm going to be Skelleboner. How do you know about that? Because that was a funny costume we were talking about. Were you following us, Juice? Skelleboner's kind of funny, though. Is that a false start? Offsides? Offsides? Not false start. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm okay with that. I didn't think we were getting it anyway. So, Indiana's going to punt it back. That's okay. A wooden truffle tree. That's fire. You want to kill deer but save the trees. Juice is on one, bro. Alright, 8 minutes remaining in this quarter. W, bro. Remember when I had one of those? Long time ago. I'm kidding, not long ago. Here is a run back by Oregon. Whoa, juking everybody out. Gets down to about the 36-yard line, his own 36. Ball State has the ball again. Come on, Ball State. Oh, wait. Flag. 10-yard penalty reserved, starting at the 26. Haley wanted to be with Juice. Who said that? W, Juice, and Haley. Wait, is Juice a kid? I think Juice is a kid too, so. Juice has a kid. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? Killing deer and saving trees is pretty traditional conservationist activities. Facts. Haley, are you hitting on me? I'm not a kid. Juice is a grown man. I think he's 29. How old are you, Juice? 30. $23. So old. I'm kidding. A couple years older than me. Kid. I don't want to go to jail. That's not a kid. That's a man. That's a grown man. Juice, grown man. Jack, you're just old. But we love you, Jack. I'm just saying. Jack, we're men. You're old man. All love, though, Jack. Juice said he was 16? That's a kid. Jack, we're all kids to you, man. You're freaking 40-some. My girlfriend is 24. Ooh, dating older than you. That's all I'm trying to do, honestly. Date older than me, maybe. Hey, that's a bad comment, Juice. You might want to delete that off the internet. 48 in 2 months. Oh, cool. SMH. Juice duped Haley, bruh. Gotta feel bad for Haley. At the same time, Juice made it clear immediately now that he's adult, which is good job, Juice. Man, you boring, bro. Justin Partington, bro. I'm just breaking down the situation. Justin, you got nothing better to do, bro? We're in commercial break. What am I supposed to do right now? Let's just commentate Ball State. Yeah, I know. I've had a lot of people get in love. Justin said Indy. Hey, Naptown on top. Remember that, bro. Naptown on top. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. Naptown on top. For the nap, stand on that. We're gonna get our get back. Oh. Give you credit for trying. There's a lot of people who don't think I'm boring. So I don't know if I'm gonna listen to you, bro. But all love, though. You said you were 16, so that's what I thought. Oh, Justin, get off here, bro. Has love ever been found in the App Like Time comment section? I think. They call me Cupid, bro. All 6. Bro, mad hating. He said all 6, bro. Check the sub count. Why we gotta be hating right now? This is crazy. This is crazy. And I'm not even one to do that, but like, what are we doing, bro? Alright, the Indiana Hoosier who got injured is now best content creator. I would not say that, though. I'm not gonna glaze like that. I'm not the best. Hello, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah. There's a like. Thank you for the like, brother. Y'all are tough. Y'all are tough. Y'all are tough. We're back. We're back. This is Dante Moore with a pass over the middle. Pons with a great aggressive tackle. I got to get you a man now. Well, maybe. Big time old school college football guy. Old school? I mean, I'm young as hell, so I can't really be old school. But I'm a big Hoosier football guy, and this is back, bro. Nate Sudfeld. I say back. This is like what I grew up on was Sudfeld. Westbrook Akine. Tough Indiana teams. Dante Moore launches it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Are you an indie guy, bro? You said indie. You an indie guy? How are y'all today? I'm doing good, Jasmine. Thank you for asking. Juice, chill out, bro. No reason to attack him. What do I think of the QB that we lost last year? Curtis Rourke. Liked him a lot. He was very good. I like Mendoza more, to be honest. Like, that's nothing against Rourke. I think Mendoza's phenomenal. Mendoza's a first-round quarterback. Top 10, some say. That's an incomplete pass from Dante Moore, and now it's 3rd and 10 suddenly. Suddenly, Indiana has a chance to get ball back. Remember, folks, Indiana kicked first. They will get ball after half. Chewing on a bottle cap. I've done that before. I've done that on live. Because sometimes I get bored and want to do that stuff, I guess. Third and 10. Big 3rd and 10. Dante Moore getting pressured. Sacked back at the 20. A humongous sack. Indiana's going to get this ball in good position. Wow. Sacked at the 20, and that's going to force a punt, and Indiana will get the ball with roughly 6.5 minutes left. Wow, great sack by Indiana. They came to play today. Wait, we up here in Canada, those brothers the best we can offer your game? Yeah, facts. Shout out Canada, bro. I'm a Pacer guy, too. We got Benedict Matherin from Canada and Andrew Nemhard. If you know those guys, I don't know. Because obviously it seems like you're a Canada guy. So shout out Andrew Nemhard, Benedict Matherin. Obviously you know Shea, but that's fuck the Thunder. I don't like the Thunder. They just beat us, but you know. Sure do. I gamble. W. Well, I don't know. W. Well, whatever. Do you, bro? I don't care. I hate him so much. Who? Oh, Penn State coach? Yeah, Franklin? Yeah, he's gone, bro. My God, I can't believe they didn't get rid of him earlier. And Penn State's been just on the verge of being good for so long, and they just keep him around. Spread throughout out. Now faking the run. This is play action. It's a good play action play. And look at Surratt go up to the 45-yard line. I'm telling you, you're going to see that guy in the NFL as well. Maybe a 3rd or 4th round pick, but he will make an impact. Elijah Surratt's amazing. I mean, he is really, really good. Just good route runner. Way to break tackles and move, man. I like him a lot. Texas Tech, beware. I agree. Tech's very good. Tech is probably the most slept on top 10 team right now in the country. Easily. Kingdom Seekers, welcome back. Have not seen you in a while. All right. 1st and 10 now with 6 minutes left in the second. Tied 10-10 in this big Big Ten matchup. Fake the run, go to the pass. What a catch by Omar Cooper, one-handed. Spins out of the tackle, first down, Indiana. Whoa! What a play by Omar Cooper Jr. One of the best in the business. He's wide receiver 2 on this team, but man, he's also a guy. Oh my gosh. What a catch by Omar Cooper Jr. I would love to, bro. I do not have a bachelor's degree, or I would try to do that, but I'm going to apply this weekend to be a PA announcer at the G League Pacers team here near where I live, so that should be pretty good. That'll get my foot in the door, you know what I mean? Mendoza going deep, and is it? No, dropped. Great defense by the Ducks. I agree, Justin. I agree. Go Big Ten. Can we talk about Josh Allen? He's a beast. I like Josh Allen. Man, if he would have caught that, wow. 2nd and 10 for Indiana. This has been a good game. It's definitely lived up to the billing so far. Mendoza now looking to run. He does kind of have room. No, now a guy is going to get him, and he's going to get a yard. Mendoza, not the fastest guy, but he can use his wheels if he needs to. It'll be 3rd and 9. Nothing was going on that play. NFL needs parity. Against the Patriots, nah, that was real. Truthfully, Bills sleepwalking into that game. Played like, against the Saints. Played like crap. Against Saints versus Patriots. Had a chip on their shoulder. Felt good. Felt like they were vibing getting into that game. So, I'm not shocked about that one. The Eagles, that one shocked me a lot more. I can see what you're saying on that one. But the Bills, that did not shock me too much. 3rd and 9, has to throw it out of bounds. Because, look, man, the best team in the AFC, bro, located right here. Located right here. Located about 25 minutes down the road from me, bro. That's where the best team in the NFL is located. Just know that. The fucking Colts, baby. Hold on, y'all see the Colts post? The giant Colt. Look at that. Cubs bottles up there. Big Cubs game tonight. Who's going to be here for it? All right. Indiana's punting. Hopefully a good one. And it will be down at about the 10-yard line. Not bad. Oregon gets the ball with 4 minutes, 19 seconds left in the second quarter. And now they're showing last year's game against Ohio State because they're a bunch of a-holes. I'm on the Cubs. I like that, brother. Go Cubs. Be here live tonight, man. I'm live for that Cubs game. 8:08. This is a run. No, play action. Great play action play because I didn't notice, but Indiana did. That's only a gain of 4. Only a game of 4. Twix bar. That's a run. That's a good run. Breaking tackles, gaining about 10 on 2nd and 6. That's a Duck first down. Twix be good. Leo, bro, I'm not Unc, bro. I'm young, bro. I'm not Unc. Come on. I'm big, bro. This is a run. A good run. Gaining about 7 on 1st and 10. Oregon now methodically moving it down the field. Bro, what is your username? How did you even get on the channel, bro? First down Oregon, wow. We're getting first down so quickly I can't even look down. There's another run. They're up to the 38. Here's Moore looking to air it out. He will, but just getting under it. That's going to gain about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. You're good, Leo. Not upset. Interesting. Indiana looked like they were playing more of a soft zone. Then they wanted to turn it into man. Now there's the 2-minute timeout. Football. Americano. Shout out rugby, though. Actually, one of my favorite players on the Colts right now is a former rugby player when he was in college. So, yeah. I played football for 1 year. I played linebacker. I was really bad. Actually, I wasn't really bad. My team was bad. They were supposed to put me in at running back, bro. I was good at running back. They never did. I was supposed to come in when we got to the 20-yard line, right? The red zone. I was a red zone running back. They never let me in. Football is soccer. Well, you kind of just contradicted yourself by saying football is soccer. Call it whatever you want, man. Colts got rookie coach of the year. Watch out for Steichen. He's not a rookie coach. He's been here for 2 years before this season. Steichen is a beast, though. His very first year here, I was one of the first people he met at training camp, and he gave me a fist bump. I was like, let's go! And he said, let's go! You're good. I like Steichen, though. I've liked Steichen since he first came here. A lot of Colts fans wanted him gone last year. Look what he's doing this year. Pretty funny to see how that goes, but you know, you can't look at fair weather stuff. Daniel Jones MVP, right now, 100% a possibility. Jones is playing phenomenal football. I truthfully think he's comeback player of the year. If you want MVP on the Colts, you look at number 28 in the backfield, Jonathan Taylor. No doubt. That offense is driven by Taylor. It's backseat driven by 2 guys, Tyler Warren and Jones. And then in the trunk, you got Downs, Pierce, Ashton Dulin, Michael Pittman Jr. So that whole offense is just so good. South Africa's strongest run. That is a fact. Shout out their rugby team. My bad. Who said my bad? Oh, you're good. They do have a good rugby team over there. Rugby's a good sport. I watch it. If it's on. It's always on super early over here. Like 5 a.m. But I'm up at that time sometimes, so I've tuned in before. Clemson fan, what do you think about our season? Oof. You got to see more success probably in your lifetime than I ever did. So be happy about that. Again, I'm a Hoosier football guy, so this is huge for me today. But the days of you guys being as dominant seem to be behind you at the moment. I think you should have accessed the transfer portal and NIL more than you do. Dabo's a dinosaur. That's what I got to say. It's 11 p.m. Dang. It's 5:03 here. Rugby is the best. Ever played Licky Lucky in New Zealand? Kids these days. I'm not going to show that. But okay comment. I just chill out because, 2:33 a.m.? Where are y'all at? Yo, everybody drop where you at right now. Not like your exact address. This is a throw over the middle on 2nd and 7. It's a big gain for Oregon up to the 40-yard line. They get past midfield here. Oregon now in business. Because obviously I'm in Indiana. South Africa, which is dope. W, bro. Dante Moore gets rid of it. Not a great ball, but a good enough ball. Now the Oregon guy starts making a ton of moves. He's going to get thrown out at around the 25. India. Wow. 2:33 a.m. in Singapore. Y'all are everywhere right now. Shout out to you guys. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. We got the universal, not universe, worldwide audience at least. Someone's like, yo, dude, it's actually 1684 here on Neptune. Yo, these guys from Neptune. That'd be so cool. I'm joking. All right, minute 40 left in this quarter. Indiana, you don't want to give this away. If you do, you want to go back and score. Indiana does get ball after half. That's a bad snap. And there might have been a flag, false start penalty maybe. I think it is. What's the difference between Indian and a Pakistani? I don't know. And I don't know if this is going to be a good joke. That's a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 15. I do like to think, though. I mean, no, I'm not going to act like y'all don't know what's going on. It's just like I'm commentating American football to a bunch of people who are not American, which is cool. I love the game of American football, so I think it's good that we got y'all in here. Big difference. I live in Toronto. Toronto! You got to be on the same time as me then, right? Or maybe you're like an hour ahead or an hour behind. But you can't be that different in Toronto. Because I'm not super far from Toronto. Because Toronto's up by, over by New York. How long would it take me to get to New York? 9 hours, maybe? Toronto would probably take me 10 and a half. It was a question, Justin Bieber. Is that what you're calling me, or what's going on? Dante Moore moving out of the pocket. He's got room. Now he throws. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. A great defensive play there by Indiana. Buffalo is 1 hour away. Okay. I've been to Toronto one time. It's actually the only place I've been outside of America was Toronto, Canada. You guys got good Kinder Eggs there. We got knockoff Kinder Eggs in America. Pissed me off. Third and 8. Man in motion. That means it's a run up the middle every time. Indiana knows it. They're going to get up to about the 18. They will settle for a field goal. Indiana probably uses their second time out here. Or they don't. Interesting. Oregon said we're going for it right here. No, they're not. They're going for field. Why is Cignetti not using his timeout? Could have used the timeout to have a minute left with one timeout. Instead, he's going to let them waste all this damn clock. Indiana, oh my God, they're going to be okay with going to halftime down. I don't like that at all. W, Jack. Here's Atticus Sappington. Hope he misses. I don't like this clock management by Indiana at all. He did miss! Oh my gosh! He missed! Cignetti, I don't question you, dude. You are the Indiana guy, dude. TCU at Kansas State, go Blue Jays. Hey. Blue Jays, man. How do you feel about them versus Seattle coming up? Gonna be a crazy game, huh? Crazy games, obviously, the series. How do you feel? Bro, 24 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Now Indiana could take a couple shots here, get a lead before half. Seattle's going to have home games full of Canadian fans. That is true because of where they are. Right. But I don't think full. You got to remember how long they've waited to go to an ALCS. I'm sure there will be a lot of Mariners fans, although maybe they get priced out. Here's a run. A good run by Indiana up to the 30, up to about the 35. Gets knocked out of bounds. First down, Indiana, and they got 18 seconds and 2 timeouts now. Vancouver Blue Jay fans, bro, of course. Man, didn't know both teams were 5-0. Indiana very slept on this year. Very slept on. Sneakily the number 7 team in the country. Here is Mendoza looking to air it out. Throws it over to about the 45. That's going to be a timeout for sure. Indiana about maybe 2 passes away from getting in range. Maybe 1 if they're good, smart enough here. Surratt tried to get out of bounds. He's definitely in. Indiana does have to use the first 13 seconds left. Good coach there. I got Indy today. All right. I believe it or not, I didn't, only because I think Oregon's a really great team. I think Indiana's good too. And I said if Indiana keeps it within a touchdown or less, they have a shot the entire game. That's what you're seeing right now. I'm shocked at all these Oregon fans who were saying that it was going to be a complete blowout. Oregon was going to smoke them. Obviously, it's only first half. They still could technically smoke them, but I obviously don't see it. I think both these teams are pretty evenly matched. Yeah, I mean, look, Dante Moore, 11 of 17, 123, and a touchdown. Mendoza, 10 of 15, 110 yards, no touchdown, no INTs. No INTs by either team today. Radchich, the kicker for IU, getting warmed up. Remember, as long as 47 yards, that means they have to get it to the 30. Right now, they're at the 45, their own 45. So they got to go 25 yards in 13 seconds with one timeout. That's hard. Can't hear you like I'm in the car. My headphones died. Texas is not a good team. I 100% agree. Not too hot of a take, brother. Here is Mendoza. Looking around, running around, chucking it. That's PI all day. Wow. Finally gets called on the Ducks. And that'll stop the clock, too. So Indy now has a chance with 6 seconds to maybe try to run up the middle, gain even more yards. This will be a 15-yard penalty. Easily. Right now, Indy would be set up for a 57-yard kick, which is 10 yards longer than his best. If they could maybe gain 5, you'd feel comfortable with Indiana taking it. What a way for them to turn the tables here at the end of the quarter. This would be phenomenal. Oh my God, they're going to kick it from here. 57. Timeout. He's icing his own kicker. I nailed Eddie George and Bowling Green. Real. Dust on my screen. Who said liked and subscribed? Oh, Leo, thank you. I didn't even see that. Leo, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Let's go. Come on. Man, what a moment it would be if Indiana could go up at half and get ball after half. That would be a dream-like scenario. We do go to halftime soon. I'll step away for just a moment, guys. So, just so everybody knows. 58-yard kick. His long is 47. He was supposed to stop him from getting that kickoff. He could not. I don't know if it went in. It looked pretty good. Oregon now trying to ice him, of course. So now there's been 2 timeouts before he takes this play. I'm starting to think you run a little quick out route for 5 seconds to get maybe 5 yards closer. I mean, that ref put himself in the line of fire. He could have hurt the kicker. Did he make it? That kick was good. Whoa. That kick was good. So, if he doesn't make it now, that was a great timeout by Dan Lanning. Obviously, Indiana not using a timeout on the other guy's kicker was great because he missed. He probably would have made it the second time. So, it's so interesting when you do this icing the kicker game. So interesting. Indiana looking to grab a lead before halftime. It is 10-10 Hoosiers Ducks right now. It would be 13-10 Indiana. The kick is up and good. 13-10 from 58 yards, 11 yards longer than he's ever hit before. What a kick. Signetti loves it. And 1 second left on the clock in the second quarter. They do got to get a kickoff. And then we'll go to halftime. What a field goal kick. 58 yards from the college kicker. It would have been good from about 60. Hell of a kick. Michigan guy. That's okay. We don't play all this year. Beat you last year. Before that, lost like 9 in a row. But again, it's Indiana football, so it is what it is. Seen a lot of losses to a lot of teams. But man, wouldn't it be great to get a win against Oregon? All right, 13-10 here in the second quarter. Coach in Oregon is pretty good. He is. Dan Lanning, man. I like him. I mean, truthfully, I don't hate Oregon or nothing when they're playing other teams. Today, obviously, I do. Way to come out, fight, and respond for Indiana. Way to come out, fight, and respond. Little squibber. Stay in. Oh, it does. And he'll kneel on it. That'll end the quarter. Indiana leads. I need something, y'all. Someone put Indiana 13, Oregon 10 in the chat. That's our halftime score. That's our halftime score. The Hoosiers lead the Ducks 13-10. Who would have thunk it? Pretty good right now. We have a whole second half of football waiting after about a 12, 15-minute break. That's usually how long halftime is. So, yeah, 13-10. 13-10, close enough. 13-10, it's Hoosiers. Hoosiers. All right, I will be right back. I'll be right back, folks. All right. We're going to sit you guys down like this so I can charge the phone a little bit. Okay. I'll be right back. Shout out Justin and Leo. You guys are actually super awesome. I gotta play better. I like that. Not satisfied. He is never, ever satisfied. I will be right back, guys. I'm back quickly. Alright, I am back quickly. Lots of good talent, needs some help. Alright, look, we got a Wingstop Ranch. We got a Wendy's salad. We got a Wendy's ranch. We got a fork. Please do not spam the chat, by the way, guys. You're good, but please don't spam the chat. We got napkins. This is lunch. I had this salad in the fridge for a little bit. It should still be good. It smells good. Alright. Crunchy, crispy onions, run. Cobb salad. I would just put this, but I found out 2 sauces is usually better on these type of salads. Wings. Yeah, Wingstop, look at this. We're just gonna put that around the edge there. Nice. Wingstop Ranch tastes so good. Alright, now we're gonna close it. I don't know why I'm commentating me eating, but you know. The grind of commentary never stops. Oh yeah, that's good right away. I like to flip it around. Flip it around again. Alright. We're good. Sir. Bro, Indiana's up right now, bro. Wow. I cannot tell you how much, if Indiana wins this game, how much it would mean to me. You know, deeper than football, just a team I've watched now grow over the last couple years, and a team that for a long time I thought, wow, could they even make it? You go back 4 years on this channel, if you want to. My content was not that good. It's not really great now either, but whatever. And you would see me. Do we eat rice with a fork? Depends on the American and depends on the place. You know what I mean? So like Panda Express, the Americanized Chinese food place, yeah, I don't even think they give you chopsticks. But like if I were to go eat at a Chinese restaurant, more like, you'll see chopsticks for the most part. But most of the time, you're at home, or you're at Panda Express, or you're at a China buffet, which we have here, then yes, fork, fork, fork. So the only times it would be chopsticks is at a place with like noodles, banh mi maybe, you know, Vietnamese, banh mi, maybe more expensive Chinese place, but like, yeah, people aren't taught how to use chopsticks here. So, we fork it up, brother. We fork it up. Heisman favorites, having good games. Have you ever seen a spoon? Bro, what? I mean, yeah. Fork's versatile, bro. Fork's a good thing. I like fork. Fork. It's hard to eat with a fork. What are y'all on? Y'all don't eat with forks? Y'all gonna be forking kidding me. Bro, first of all, fork already has the curved spoon technique. If you catch it back here. And then it has the pokey technique if you want to do a poke. And then you can do a poke and scoop at the same time. Alright, King Comments. We know what space fight is too. Oh, space flight. Right. USA, USA, USA. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I might turn this. I'm gonna try this hack. See, but Wendy's be just not cutting their bacon though. It's fine. The salad's pretty good. Isra Hamid. First comment I've seen you in here, and it's a good comment. Fork is more efficient sometimes. That's just a fact. How do you stir water with a fork? How do you make sugar water? With a spoon. Leo. Bro, this is going to blow your mind, brother. But we got forks, spoons, and knives when we go to, like, places to eat. They give it all wrapped in a napkin. So you can use both. And every American household has spoons, forks, and knives. You're acting like because you have a fork, you can't have a spoon, or because you have a spoon, you can't have a fork. What are we talking about? And sporks, right? King, I don't really care, bro. I don't do fighting. I stir with chopsticks, seriously? And canoes. That's right. I don't know. This is goofy, y'all. I'm done. And also, whoever said this is for hamsters, you're hating. It's good stuff. You know, what's a spork? It's a spoon fork. I'm not a huge spork guy. What I do is use a fork and a spoon. I don't know. People always, like, it is no hate to y'all, right? But like, damn. I don't know who paints us as like some crazy motherfuckers over here in America, but we ain't that crazy, bro. You know, I mean, look, do we do some dumb shit? For sure. But spoons and forks? Is this the hill we're gonna die on? I don't know. I wouldn't. But it's kind of a fun combo, so I appreciate you guys. No problem, King. I don't like spork either. You should go talk to people, do the fake it till you make it routine. Honestly, you got potential. I appreciate you, Joseph. Do you eat bananas? No, we eat bananas with our fucking mouths. Like, man, we peel it and eat it. There's tons of hand foods here. Chicken wings, buffalo wings from Buffalo, New York. That's a finger food. Fried chicken you eat with your hands. Right, so that's thigh, breast, leg. Sorry, I thought about her for a second. Bad joke, bad joke. Shout out my wife, it's her birthday today. Bro. Shout out to your wife, bro. Happy birthday to her. Leo eats corn on the cob the long way. Just make food, bro. Eating's good for you. I have eaten rice with my hands. I worked with a guy from Myanmar, and that's how he ate rice, so I kind of adopted it for a little bit. So I don't, that's not a bad way to eat rice either. You can finger food a lot of foods. And my granddad, oh, awesome, bro. Shout out your granddad as well. 2 birthdays in the same day. Those dessert Americans eat, cactus and gravy, they've lost the plot. What are you talking about? I've never eaten that in my life. What cactus and gravy? Yo, Harold, you're not gonna get it, bro. I mean, 3rd time's a charm usually, but you're not gonna get it. How long does it take you to finish the rice using a chopstick? I mean, it wouldn't take me that long. It would take me longer than using a fork if I were to do it, but I mean, I'm usually gonna use whatever's fastest, right? And more efficient. And bro, we grew up on forks, bro. So I'm fast with a fork. Harold, that last one's good. I like that one. BT, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Like, I'm not even joking. Is this, am I getting trolled? Am I getting baited? Because I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Don't drink while eating. Get a fucking grip. I mean, I don't have to drink every time I'm eating. Y'all are fucking crazy, bro. Y'all are fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, down in the U.S. Brother, I am American as they get. Read my fucking chest, bro. Indiana. You even know where this is? We're like the smallest population state-wise in the Midwest. And if you take out up north near Chicago, we're like tiny as hell. I'm American as they get, brother. Blue collar, brother. One must be passionate when concerning one's sport. Right, King. I mean, dude, this is... I never realized that this was like the biggest problem of our generation. I'm sure y'all use a spoon to drink. Bro, I'm done. This is rage bait, bro. This is rage bait. Shout out Gracie from Illinois, bro. Hey, you right near us. The brother state. Drinking beer like you drink Dr. Pepper. I don't drink. Brother American as they get, but doesn't know about cactus and gravy. Brother doesn't even have cactus gloves in his car. You know, BT, until this comment, I was like, this motherfucker is maybe being for real. And then you said this, and I'm like, this is a W troll. Good job, BT, you got me. I'm 18 too. Welcome to adulthood. It gets shitty. If you're really American as it gets, answer this. Uh-oh. Let's see, Jack. Let's see, Jack. Oh, had me for a while. Had me for a while. I'll give it up, you guys. Golf clap. The 45 APP or the 9mm? 9mm. Gotta be. Oh, I heard your voice crack? Okay. I don't know. He's talking about guns. And you know, that is a good question, right? Because we're the gun guys. I'm not a gun guy. Incorrect. I'm not a fucking gun guy, Jack. Bad question. Should have asked me who won the Super Bowl. I cracked it. Y'all fuck with the clowns? Bro, I'm not wasting my time, y'all. I got stuff going on in the background. Y'all gotta give me time, bro. I got big things coming soon. Big things coming soon. I just don't usually talk about them to you guys, but I got big things coming soon. For real. No joke. That is what they all say, but I'm not kidding. I have to make a basically video interview for this one job, which is perfect because I make videos all the time on YouTube, so. But it won't be seen. You guys can't see it. It has to be an unlisted video, so. I'm asked, though, if I do get the job, hey, can I make that public? Maybe show people what it's like, whatever. We'll see. Keep it to yourself. Talk about. I was gonna keep it to myself, but I'm just saying we got some stuff going on. This is not self-portraits, bro. This is Oregon fans. I'm kidding. No. I got respect for Oregon fans, man. They were out there at 6 a.m. today. They love their sports in the PFW, bro. Oh, wait, not PFW. PNW. What the hell is a PFW? Purdue Forest West. No, PFW is Purdue Fort Wayne. Shout out to Mastodons. PNW. Pacific Northwest. You don't seem stupid? You'd be shocked. I'm kidding. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself stupid, but I wouldn't consider myself brilliant either. I'm got this guy eating shadow right now. Oh God, 6'7". Bet Oregon. Big Oregon fan. You ever fought a Muslim and won easily? I have never fought a person for their religious beliefs. I fought one time on the channel and it was bad. I got my ass beat, guys. No more 6'7". Yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on 6'7"? Not very big fans. King comments, you mean in MMA? Why are you so attractive? I appreciate you, but I'm Luke. We bring in Holy Wars to YouTube live comments. Like, right, what is going on in my chat right now? Hate 6'7". One day I'll be too busy to watch your shit, but today it was all my pleasure, kid. Justin, I really do appreciate that. You know, and actually, since y'all are in here now, right before we start this third quarter, appreciate every one of you guys coming in. Shout out IU. Been a big first half. Hopefully you get a stay for the second half. If not, hopefully I see you tonight. If not tonight, I'm live every weekend, baby. We're live every weekend. How long will that last? If I hopefully get this next opportunity, maybe not long, but I will keep you guys in the loop. Can we hear some, I don't know, what does that mean? To Fisk, what does that mean? What is your Halloween costume? Okay, here's my idea. Tell me if this is a good idea, chat. I want to dress up as Chucky, inside joke at my work, because Halloween will be a day I work. I want to dress up as Chucky, and I want Tyler, you guys know Tyler, my best friend, right? The tall guy I go live with sometimes. I want Tyler to be a big piece of cheese. So then we're Chuck E. Cheese. Chucky, and then he's cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. It's kind of a... Okay. You guys don't rock with that? I haven't told Tyler yet, though. Pennywise. No. I am sorry. I will see you next time, King comments, bro. I can probably do half of that, but definitely not a backflip. I rock with Chuck E. Cheese. I thought it was cool, right? I'm Chucky. He's Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. Chucky Affleck time, yay, cheese. This is a run by Indiana right away, and it's stopped for a loss of about 2 or 3. Uh-oh. Bad way to start your first possession, Indiana. All right, we just started the third quarter. Andy. Let's go, Cubbies. Stuff like a turkey. Who's your Havoc? Sacked more 3 times. Pretty good. All right, 2nd and 13 for the Hoosiers. Mendoza gets it off. Play action. That will be incomplete. Pressure is getting brought now. They're changing up their defensive scheme of how they're playing Mendoza. And it's kind of throwing Mendoza off so far. Early. Sugar Mama's right. Hey, bro, the glue is good. It's tasty glue, and it's also ranch. Here's the run. It's a toss play on 3rd and 13. It gets about 2. Wow. Hate that drive. 50-second drive, basically. That ends in nothing but a loss of 2. And now you got to punt. Wow. Oregano fan so ugly? I don't know. Ranch. Now that's American. Exactly, brother. I was telling you I'm goddamn American. Ranch is the most American thing ever. Especially Midwest. We love our ranch here. Ranch is fucking good, dude. Feeds my soul. Punt is off. Almost got blocked. It's a good one, too. Fair caught it at the 34-yard line. And that's where Oregon will set up shop. Start their first drive of the quarter. Oh, can this flipping bacon cut? I think I got it. Oh, I got it, guys. Yeah, I usually dip my cactus in ranch, but it has to be Wingstop Ranch. That's how Oregon got its name. Was really from oregano? Well, I thought Bo was kind of just joking. I dip my ranch in ranch facts. That's real. That's real. Bro, you're not dipping your ranch in ranch. What are you doing? You know? We're in commercial, by the way. Almost done. Audie, please don't spam. Big homosexual fan in the chat. Right. Hey, bro, I stand with you, Audie. We all stand with you, buddy. Let's take a moment. Car. Why is this car gay? It's okay. Alright, we're done. One more salad. Now he's saying bye. Later. Bye. I gotta take my flipping trash out, dude. Dang it. Keep the napkins. Keep the napkins, always. You know, I be sneezing. Alright. Ban who, Audie? Maybe. Maybe. Bro is infuriating the chat. Hammer. Dante Moore getting pressured. Throws it. Gets to completion. That's a first down. Gain of about 13 there for Oregon. Because of his taste in cars. Alright, guys. This is a gain of about 3. Indiana trying to rip the ball. Does not happen. Oregon has good ball control. What's everyone's dream car? 1967 Ford Mustang Maroon. That's my dream car. I love an old Mustang. For sure. That's tough. 2nd and 6 for Oregon. Looking to at least tie on this drive. Moore. Looking around. That's got to be a hold. It's called. And Moore fumbles out of bounds. Moore will be... That'll be a 10-yard penalty to make it 2nd and 16. Dang. Audie said, at least I gave the chat. Well, we were already chatting. But I do appreciate that, Audie. You're right. Sugar Mama says you didn't. Firebird. Cactus in the passenger seat. Gravy in the glove box. Alright, bro. That is kind of funny how you keep bringing it up. Let's start a gay chant. Bro, Audie, what are you on, dude? Yeah, Audie, you're about to get the band hammer, bro. All right, nope. Nobody comes after Sugar. You can come after me all you want. And you don't come after Sugar, mama. Third and 11 for Oregon. Hey, I need y'all to know it's about you guys, not me. Don't make fun of Sugar. Come on, what are we doing? Hey, you can come after me all you want. I'm a man. I'm 40. Don't come after them. I'm a man. I'm 40. You ever seen that? I love that clip. Here's a screen pass. This worked on the third down earlier in the game. It does not here. Indiana stops them to a gain of 3. It'll be 4th and 8, and Oregon will have to punt. 2 defensive stops from each team now. Well, sorry, 1 defensive stop per team at the beginning of this second half. And I really thought it was going to come down to these defenses today. And it has so far. Favorite Oregon player of all time? Wow. I don't know. I didn't watch a ton of Oregon before they were in the Big Ten, really. I did. Sometimes it's a fake punt. Now it's not. Is it going to go to the end zone? What a punt. They were going to fake it. They don't, and it gets to the 2-yard line. An absolutely magnificent special teams play by Oregon. He was going to fake it. But then he realized he couldn't. Oh, look at this. He sold that. Wow. Oh, my gosh. What a punt. The fake punt is genius. It really is genius. And it worked to perfection. Ferguson Reynolds. Shout out to you, dude. You just made a special team, special play right there. Special teams, special plays, special players, whatever they all say. All right. I got to get this trash out. I'll be back, y'all. Uh-oh, we're backed up. Hoosiers! All right, come on, Hoosiers. I know we're backed up, guys. Things don't look the brightest. I'm going to go get a trash bag in a second. Right now, we're back. Never watched a motion picture. Hoosiers? Come on. I like how we call it a motion picture, but that's real. Texas up 10-6. Oh, my God. And Texas kind of sucks, so this is crazy. Indiana at their own 2. This is not a great place to be against this, well, really good Oregon defense, who's played pretty damn good today, obviously. Only 13 points for Indiana, only 10 for Oregon. Oh, my. He's set back middle end zone, Mendoza is. Snap the ball, run the ball, no play action. Surratt cannot get it. Not a bad idea on 1st and 10. They just got to get out of their own end zone here. So that's what they got to do. Cannot afford a safety in a game like this. Second and 10. It was a good play action play. Could have worked. Surratt just didn't hold on to it. Shout out to those few Indiana fans who traveled to Oregon, or maybe you were already there somehow. I don't know why. But it's pretty awesome that you are. Here's the run. And crashing up the middle for a gain of about 2 to the 4-yard line is Indiana. That's going to be Hemby. Now it'll be 3rd down and 8. Big 3rd down here. And Texas and Oklahoma are fighting. Classic, because of course, you know, they hate each other. They're one of the biggest rivalries in college football. 3rd and 8 for the Indiana Hoosiers. Backed up at their own 4-yard line. What feels like a big play in this early part of the second half. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Mendoza. It is not caught. Surratt says he caught it. Ref says you didn't. And they're going to have to punt out the back of their own end zone. Oh, my God. He might have caught that ball. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That was close, though. Way to try to make a play on the ball. Really bad throwing ball. And Surratt almost got it there. I mean, this is as close as it comes. It does bounce off the ground. McCarthy kicking out of his own back of his own end zone here. Really tough place to be in. Just has to kind of pooch it. And they're going to try to return it. Ton of Indiana defenders right there. And they get up to about, past the 40. Oregon's going to have a short field. Going to be in a great position to tie this game or do more. So a great punt leads to Indiana not having a great way to punt. And now Oregon has their chance. They have their chance. You guys for the 14 likes. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys have been chatting. I didn't even see it. Why was my chat stopped? Everybody, I love you. I'm sorry for not reading chat. Oh my Lord. Not everything has to be meaningful. Also, you can find meaning in things. Oh wow, beautifully said, Sugar Mama. Did you just eat a booger? No. What the hell is going on? All right, I'm back, guys. Love you too, Mr. Like that, okay? This is a screen pass. Outside, Indiana does get there. Great stand-up tackle. The Oregon Ducks